you're talking about some of the bigger problems, and I think that this is one that certainly strikes close to me as well, because it involves the United Kingdom and anti-terrorism laws and cybersecurity. In a Q&A into The Guardian last year, you were talking about NSA revelations that were uncovered by Edward Snowden and the scope of the tapping. And you said, I think we haven't yet had the revelation that will really set people off. That really struck with me. Do you think we've had that revelation yet?
I think there hasn't been one sort of core thing, you know, like what I was saying, maybe only UK people know this, sort of the Millie Dowler moment. This was about the newspapers hacking into people's phones, and when it was discovered that newspaper had hacked into the phone of a girl who had been kidnapped and later ended up, she had been murdered, the public was outraged that they would do such a thing, and that really transformed that debate. There hasn't been one thing like that, but there have been several pretty big things. I think, you know, snooping on Angela Merkel's phone, that didn't sit well with a lot of people. But it's also just the steady drip, drip, drip of, wow, like now we begin to understand how comprehensive this was.
Do you think that it's going to take more than the drip, drip, drip? Has there got to be that sort of Millie Dowler moment in the United States for there to be more of a consciousness about this?
In the US, I think we're already seeing quite a shift. You know, the Congress is upset. I think, you know, when it was revealed that the CIA was hacking into Dianne Feinstein's computers, that wasn't really a good move because she's quite a powerful politician. And I think that's going to lead to some reforms. Also, you know, we at Wikimedia, we have our lawsuit against the NSA. That is in federal court. It's going to take a few years to unfold because these things take time. We hope that that's a landmark case. Yeah, I mean, you know, we basically are objecting to what's called a very specific program called upstream surveillance, where they're collecting data on almost everybody's internet usage and in a really wholesale manner, and we just think that's completely inappropriate and a violation of the First and Fourth Amendment and exceeds statutory authority. So we've partnered with the ACLU to do this as a civil rights lawsuit, and who knows, we may get a landmark decision. We've just had one in gay marriage. We may have one on surveillance.
Well, I mean, yeah, I think there are lots of people that are your supporters and fans would champion that decision as well and welcome that decision.